Hey YouTube, Shooby here with a review of the Power Rangers Legacy Mask Collection, the newest in Legacy items. Exclusive at Toys R Us as far as I know. There's no exclusive tag on this anywhere, but it's the only place that currently has it. And as far as I know, the only place that's going to have it. But this is a collection of the 6 Season 1 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, no White Ranger included in this. With the masks on a pedestal, and it's taken from a Sentai mask collection line, even though their helmet's not masks, but it has something to do with Japanese and wording and all that fun stuff. So they're basically just little plastic helmets that sit on a stand and look pretty. So there's no really functionality to these, but they are really detailed, really cool. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Alright, so here is the Legacy Mask Collection out of package. Right off the bat, I can say that this is worth $29.99 at Toys R Us. I managed to get it down to about $20, which is a lot better of a price, I think. But for $30, it's more of a your mileage may vary purchase. But for $20, it's definitely worth it. So you have the Power Coin logo on each segment of this base, along with Blue Ranger, Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Green Ranger, Yellow Ranger, and Black Ranger. They don't look straight for the most part. They're actually just stickers. So some might be a little bit crooked, so if you're a little OCD about that, you might want to watch it. But yeah, they're basically just little helmets. So we'll use green because, oh my god, Tommy. He just pops right out. Each of these are segmented in 2. Just like the Japanese releases. These are not the same as the Japanese releases, though. They use a similar concept, but the bases that they plug into are shaped a little bit different, and the size is a tiny bit different. You can actually put the Japanese ones on here, but they don't snap into place as well as these ones do. It's really loose. So be warned of that. It's a very similar concept, but not the same exact ones as Japanese releases. In fact, Japan never got these. They did get Tyranno Ranger as a release in one of the mask collections, but in terms of the other G-Rangers, they never got them. So our Power Ranger collection is something that G-Ranger fans in Japan might want to go after and just kind of make custom stickers or something like that. So here's the Blue Ranger, and like I said on these, they're heavy in panel detailing, which isn't bad. It's not 100% accurate, but it makes the details on the helmets pop, and I really don't mind at all. So here is the Blue Ranger. As much as I don't really like G-Ranger or MMPR as a show, I've always been fond of the designs. I really like the designs. So owning this is actually pretty cool to me, and I really dig the helmets for that Japanese season, and of course MMPR. So I always wanted to get mask collections, but I never did because I only had the Red Rangers, and I would want full teams, so I never bothered. No real big paint scuffs or anything on any of these, so I'm actually quite impressed. There's a little bit of a paint scuff down there on his helmet, but from far away it's really hard to notice. You might see a paint scuff right there, but it's more of a reflection thing. There really actually isn't a paint scuff there. It's just the green reflecting off the silver. And one of my personal favorites. And yeah, you can put them on your finger. Pinky works a little bit better, so you can pretend your finger is a Power Ranger. Head bob and stuff. So there really isn't too much more to say about this release. I would have liked if the segments could have been detached and posed differently to put them in morphing order or something like that, because I'm not too fond of the way that they displayed them, but I get it. But yeah, if that was the case, it would have been nice to see some future releases that could connect to this maybe, but I doubt we're going to see anything past this, honestly, unless this sells insanely well. Like I said, $29.99 at Toys R Us. If you can get it any cheaper than that, by all means do so. As for $30, it's not that bad. That's $5 a pop for each helmet, and that's not too bad when you look at the mass collection prices in Japan. So with that in mind, it's not an awful price, but I know a lot of people are going to get turned off by paying $30 for a bunch of little plastic masks. That being said, they are painted really well. They look fantastic on display, and I really have no complaints about this whatsoever outside of wishing the base could be rearranged or detached or whatever. That being said, you could actually rearrange these by taking off the sticker and putting it somewhere else, but that risks damaging it, and I don't want to do that. So, pretty neat little thing. I really wish we could get some more mask collections. I'm not expecting any, though. But for the $20 I paid, and for the retail $29.99, it's not a bad set if you're a fan of MMPRG Ranger. Definitely worth taking a look at if you are. Like I said, no complaints, and I really like the way that they turned out. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a great one. Bye.